Hi, in this tutorial, we'll guide you through creating your first reconciliation pipeline and running a reconciliation on Reef. It's an exciting process, so pay close attention. Click on the Reconcile tab in the left menu bar to navigate to the Reconcile page. Next, click on Create Pipeline. For your first pipeline, Reef will automatically run the initial reconciliation for you. Upload your master data. This is the main spreadsheet containing the complete list of transactions you want to reconcile, such as product transactions, product data, and more. Next, upload the other data you want to reconcile with the master data. In our case, this would be transactions from different payment methods. You can upload multiple files if needed. Give your reconciliation pipeline a convenient name for easy reference. Then create. The next step is very important. Building the pipeline. We will review and update Reef's pre-selected fields for date, amount, and primary ID to ensure they match our specifications. If any field is incorrect, you can select a different one. Next, select the relevant fields from the master data that you want to keep in your reconciliation results. The other fields will be dropped in the final result to maintain a clean and minimal output. You can also filter the dataset by any field. For example, you might want to filter for successful transactions or a specific payment method. In our case, we don't need to filter the data, so we'll delete the field and proceed. We will repeat this process for each of the other data. You'll notice that Reef has automatically tagged the data as Afterpay. If needed, you can also edit the tag to something more appropriate. We will repeat the same process for the second dataset, which Reef has tagged as Atome. And continue to the next step. Next, we'll select the start date and end date for the reconciliation, or preferably choose to reconcile for all dates. Then we'll decide whether we want the reconciliation of the master data with the two other datasets to be combined into a single result or kept as separate results. And finally, click on the Reconcile button. The next and final step is to add two key analytics that Reef will display on the pipeline dashboard. These analytics are crucial, so we want them visible at all times. You can add yours or select from Reef suggestions. Then click on Complete, and there you have it, our reconciliation result. This process has created the pipeline, which we can reuse and also run our first reconciliation. Here's a preview of the result. You can analyze the resulting data by clicking on Analyze, which will take you to the Analysis module. For every dataset, Reef automatically generates relevant questions that you can start asking immediately. Let's perform some visualization on the data. We would type in our own question. Thank you for taking the time to follow this tutorial. In it, we learned how to reconcile multiple datasets using Reef by creating and running a pipeline, as well as how to analyze the results of the reconciliation process.